Greetings. This poem is entitled Indigenous Soul. They say it started when they ripped us from our home, deprived the women of being mothers to their own just to feed a child that would never respect them in the presence of their own. Stripped the men of their masculinity in the presence of the woman he loves, showed us how he could never protect us nor take care of our home. They say it started when they shipped us to a foreign land, told us our new name was slave, and gave us a religion that was white man made. Show me that my ancestors weren't warriors and queens, but discarding human beings. Or do they mean savages that hunt other things, not to be confused with the uncivilized beings who economically cultivated everything? They say it started when they incarcerated a third of our males and left our women out here to fend for themselves, put our children in burning bushes and shut all the water off, made us start to hate our males, indoctrinated another third to turn on the women and find sexual desires within themselves. But that's not where they draw the line. Oh, you mean the conceptual concentration camps where souls roam blind, the jungle where we were taught to turn on ourselves, hate the enemy, but he's just as misguided as oneself, the perpetual hood where we learn that shit ain't all good, where another third of our males won't make it to C18. Then there's the sister soldiers who don't need a man because feminists told them they were better than. Big Daddy Sam was allowed to stay, who was allowed to live in our house because they fed the fatherless child. Okay, let's move on to greener pasture, the men say. I don't date black women because they just bitter and aggressive toward me. Love who you love, but don't forget where you stay, because without a black woman, you wouldn't be here today. Don't forget who nursed your wounds when Massa beat you. Don't forget who held your hand when we wanted freedom. Don't forget who showed you love when the world discarded you. You can paint a picture any way you want, but naturally speaking, this is what you want. It's encoded in our DNA, all 46 molecules. It's the carbon within you. It's the melanin running through you. It's the survival in you that attracts other nations toward you. They gravitate toward excellence because it's the indigenous soul within you.